Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Digital Micro. You're on the Digital Micro Trading Journal channel. Day trading for an ROI payout. No trade recommendations, no trade signals, and not selling indicators. This is just my trade journal. So we've got price action order flow levels for Wednesday, July 5th, 2023. And of course, the big news today is the FOMC minutes at 2 p.m. So I'm going to go over price action imbalances, draws on liquidity, and order flow levels. What I've got right up here is the 15-minute benchmark chart. This is where I'm going to go through detailed price gap levels and inefficiencies. Currently, we're in a 25 handle Globex point range. That's super healthy. And the 3-day average point range during this holiday week shortened is 29 handles. So let's get to the charts. Weekly chart, higher time frame. So it's always good to get bearings on where we are. So last week was pretty massive to close out the half year, quarter, month, week. And what we did was we got all the way up here. And here we are in the new week with the first full RTH day. We're currently in Globex deep in. And what have we done so far? We've done a 23.6% retracement. Nothing really to speak about as far as deep, because the 50% is down here at 44.33, anchored VWAP at 44.53. So I'm going to watch that. That is a confluence level on other time frames. So let's see if it gets there after the FOMC minutes release. That's what we have for the weekly next chart. So the candle wick on the daily here on the 24th just stopped short of hitting the 50% fib on the daily, which is 60 right here. So gonna watch that. This is not bearish at all. We have hit the anchored VWAP from Friday. Little different picture here on the 24-hour. I'm looking at the upper Bollinger Band, 45.17. Again, so close to 4,500. It's hard to think in the next week or two we won't hit it. So again, do I want to be short? Do I want to be long? No, my trade is cash right now because I want to wait for the RTH. Next chart, 15-minute chart. I've zoomed out here because I wanted to show here for the journal the upper weekly that goes back months and months back into 2022 above us. And the top of that is just about 4,500. And what we've got here deep into Globe is price retracing after all the consolidation after the Friday. I've got a 15-minute fair value gap here where the consolidation basically ramped and camped. And then below that, we had the new week open gap that we're on right here. And what I'd like to point out here is the lower area, which is a 4-hour fair value gap. And that is where price is currently just bursting out of. And then below that, in kind of a teal blue, was the June 30 open range gap. So there's just been a lot of massive gaps, and that's all because Friday was huge amount of window dressing. So I wanted to point out where we were on the benchmark, currently flat. I'm going to just play out the RTH and see how we do next. The Renko chart, so you can see we're below the red right now as I speak here. We had some low deltas at negative 497, and the lower blue comes in on the Keltner at 44.6350. So again, that is a confluence level when you look at the benchmark on all those gaps I pointed out on the 15-minute. So I'll be watching to see how we do. The day one volume weighted average price coming in at 80.25, the red Keltner 87.25, and the upper way up here, but it is above 4,500. So again, no trades. We're in Keltner post holiday trading, and I want to just give it some time. Let's see what the big guns are going to do in the RTH AM and go from there. FOMC. So let's just make sure we know the minutes are coming out 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I want to thank all the loyal subscribers, and for those of you that have not yet subscribed, appreciate if you consider doing so. It really helps the channel. Aloha and take care. Bye.